So this is part one of a series of tutorial videos that are going to help you to edit your teacher option highlight video. And what I'm going to show you is from scratch how you can take your video clips from your teacher and put them together to make your rough edit, what we're going to call a rough edit. So here Mr. Kaminsky gets asked a question, and we are going to use the INO to set an in and out point and take that into our timeline down here.
Class about. We're going to be off.
So right there we want to cut it right where he says we're. So I'm going to set an in point there.
We're going to be offering a computer programming option.
And I'm going to scrub ahead.
There's one called Scratch and the other one called Python.
Right there, I'm going to, at the end of that phrase, I'm going to set O for an out point. I'm going to take this clip, I'm going to put it into the overwrite, and I'm going to bring it down to our timeline. I'm going to do this for the 3 other videos or clips that we want from this video.
And then once you've kind of got...
So we want it to start, this one to start as an in point at where he says once. So I'm going to use the left arrow to scrub.
And once...
And right before he says then. I'm going to set an in point.
Then once you've kind of got the basics under control, you're going to be able to branch off into different areas. You might decide to program some apps for a phone or an iPod. You might decide to do some robotics. You might even decide that you just want to do some straight programming that involves writing games or things of that nature using Scratch.
So that's the perfect time to set an out point on that clip, and I'm going to drag it to the right and overwrite it. Now don't forget, before you do any of this, make sure you get all of your clips, all of your video clips, all of your audio you're going to use, the Lion PNG file, and keep it all in the browser so you're ready to go before you start editing. So I'm going to add the last 2 clips, and you can go on to the next tutorial once you finish your rough cut. Keep in mind the length of this video. We want it to keep it to under 90 seconds, so no more than 1.5 minutes. So if you have more than that, you're going to have to do some more editing. So once your rough cut is done, you can start by adding some other credits.